Okay, it's Jason Haynes from DizzyInfinity.tv and welcome to part 2 of our Jungle Trap Project Toy Box tutorial. So in last part we set up the sky change so that when we enter our temple thing here we get the pitch black sky, and when we exit we get back to our jungle daylight. And there's our Creativi-Toy over there. We'll move that later on. Well, in fact, we can move that now. Why don't we we'll get out our tool just to demonstrate how this works. So once you've set up a Creativi-Toy and you're done with it for the moment, you just highlight it and you can just drop it straight down onto this floor. This way, if I need to edit it again, I just have to bring it straight back up. Exit Spark mode. Okay, now it's hidden, gone, perfect. Okay, so in this tutorial though, I want to set it up so that once the character has actually entered into the mine here, we're going to block them in with a series of blocks, and so that they're trapped in the exit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the lights on by going out, and then I'm going to fly up and over my trigger area so we remain in the light. Okay, so the first thing we need to do here is we need to put down the Replayer tool, custom filters, favorites. Here we go. So I'm going to put down a Replayer tool. I'm going to show you how to use this. This is like probably one of the coolest Creativi-Toys in the toy box. So I'll put down a replayer, and we need to block the player in. So what we need to do, get our block, exit out of, you want to stand on the replayer tool. Now, brief explanation of what the replayer tool does. So basically what the replayer does is it will record the actions you're doing. So you can build something, it'll record that. Then you can stop that recording and you're able to play that back or clear it. You'll see what it works in a minute. You'll get the idea. So basically by standing on top of the replayer, you have these options available to you. X is record, square is play. You get the idea. So basically I'll hit X to record. So now this replayer is going to record everything I do now until I hit the stop button. And so we want to build a barrier to block the player in. So let's do that. I'm going to create a little bit of a gap. So let's do it. Place the block. I'm just going to theme it now. I want to theme that brick. Brick's not bad, but maybe crystal. Crystal's kind of cool. That's not bad. I just want it to look kind of, let's go with that. I think we'll go with that. Go with armored. Okay, so set square to set theme. So every other block I place from now will be in that theme. Exit Spark mode. Right, so here we go. So I'm building this in. Okay, so now once there's a roof on, they'll be completely trapped. So I'm going to exit that mode. That's all I want to do at that moment. So now I go back on the replayer. Hit stop recording. Okay, so that's been recorded. Now what I need to do is I need to clear what I just did. So I'm just going to put down a switch, temporary switch at the moment. Down here. I'll link that to the replayer. So new logic connection, when stepped on, any, I want you to clear, so get rid of everything that I built while I was recording. Is that what that means? So I'm going to step on it, and there goes the wall I built. So now I need to create another trigger area. I'm going to put that trigger area I don't want to put it, I want to put it sort of just in a little bit in the cave so that, like, technically they can, stick their nose in, but it's not an immediate thing. And obviously it needs to be past where the wall gets built. So let's put the trigger area in approximately here. Create our spark mode. Move. Okay, and I want you to be relatively thin. It doesn't have to be. Okay, so there's our trigger area. So when this is exited, we need the replayer to play back. Okay, so let's go on the other side of it so we can demo it. So when we exit, there we go. We've been blocked in. And clear that. So eventually we're going to set the clear action to when we defeat an enemy, so that we're linking the locked in mechanic, I guess you could say, to an enemy being defeated. Now, there's a problem here. That problem is that in order to exit, what's going to happen? As soon as we try to exit, the wall goes up again. So we need to make sure that it only happens once. So the way we're going to do that, I'll just clear it, is actually going to put a logic gate in. So let's go get a logic gate. Go to Creativi-Toys. Go over to our logic gate. If I can find it. Logic, where I think I went past it. It looks like a gate. Here it is, logic gate. Alright, so I'm going to put a logic gate down. Now this will take a little bit of explaining to do, but hopefully you'll get the idea. So now what we want to do, we need to clear this. Actually no, we're doing this. So we're going to clear the replayer, delete that link. So now what we want to do. So when exited, any player, we actually want to go through this. We want to send the logic gate an input, okay? And with the new logic connect, we go output. I'll explain this in a second. Playback. Okay, a logic gate, when you place it down, is by default in its open status. So you got to imagine it. You just got to imagine a gate. Right? Just imagine an actual gate. I guess it's like fitting that they've created the icon with an open gate. And basically what we're doing is we're saying, instead of a direct link between the barrier and the replayer, we're saying we're sending that same signal, except we're sending the signal through this gate and it's open. So what that allows us to do, I'll just prove that. So I've said, barrier, when the player goes through, I want you to send a signal to the gate, and if the gate is open, I want you to send that, pass that signal through your gate to the replayer. And so we should get the same result. Beautiful. Let's clear that. Now the beauty of it is, though, being a logic gate, we can actually now, I'll do that here, we can actually now say to the replayer, we can create a logic connection that says, when you play back, I want you to close the gate. So now, when we go through the barrier, we've got the gate going. But now the replayer has closed the gate, so next time we walk through the barrier, it will send the signal to the logic gate, but the gate will be closed, so it won't spawn the gate. There it is. No matter how much we walk through it, it won't do it because we have closed the gate. And unless we open that gate, it won't spawn that block again, which is what we want, because technically once the wall has been cleared, they've defeated the challenge of the room. Okay, and that will pretty much cover that section. So what we can do is just move these Creativi-Toys down to our Creativi-Toy depository, back into Spark mode. Again, this is a really good way of handling it because we can just bring them straight back up if we need them again. Whoops. Okay. Exit Spark mode. And there we have it. So let's just do one more thing just to make sure everything's still working. And actually, let's do the smart thing and save. Let's save this toy box. New save. Let's call this Jungle 2. That'll do for the moment. Can always change its name later. Regularly save, trust me. Handy. Save you having to reset a lot of Creativi-Toys. Okay, so let's put the wand away. Oh, perfect example. I forgot to open the gate. So let's quickly go fix that now. Because whenever you save, it will remember the last state. So let's just quickly fix that. Let's go. Let's delete that. New logic connection, stepped on, any, open. Right, there we go. Right. In a way, I'm glad that happened because that's the kind of thing you have to sort of troubleshoot, I guess. Right, let's go try again. Here we've got our dark screen. And there, we're blocked in. Beautiful. Alright, so there we're in. I'll see you in the next part.